Today I'm going to be doing some rotavating, and these are blades I'm going to be using. Each blade comes apart for cleaning, just held on with an nut and bolt on each section. Also on these blades you can have just the bottom sections, which is a 2-blade system on each side, or you can just have, such as this is, a 1-blade system on each side. So if you're doing something small, you can just put one blade on each side, or like a bit bigger, or full, which is what I'm going to be using, the full blades. The blades themselves go on through this port here that goes onto the drive shaft, and it's not held in with a nut and bolt. They're held in with a pin that goes through, and a locking pin on the other side, which I'll show you when I get it together. Normally, to put these blades on, it takes 3 people. You'd have to have one person here, which would lift the handlebars up, and you'd have to have one person on this end holding this to lift it up. Because there's only one pin on the back, if you try and lift it just with this, like 2 people doing it, you lift this up, what'll happen, the tractor will tip over. So you need 3 people to do it, one this end, one that end, and a person taking the wheels off and putting the blades on. But I thought of a different way of doing it. The first thing that you need to do it is a bit difficult with one person, but it does work, is to take out the locking pin, which is on the other side, and drop this down as low as you can get it, so it'll drop down on this screw, more or less at the floor, to be honest. Putting your pin back in, and then on the front of the tractor I made this device. This comes with a nut and bolt. Taking the bolt out, it comes with a piece of plate that, if I was on the garden, this plate would go underneath the pin at the back end to stop the pin going into the garden. This goes onto here, this pushes into there, that goes in, and all we do is we lift the tractor up on its back stand. And I know you can't see what I'm doing out around this end, but lift that up, drop the pin down to where it needs to be, and the tractor is then stood off its wheels, and one person has done it instead of 3. So getting to the business end of it, what we need to do is there's just a pin you pull out, a pin you pull out, and the wheel comes off. Now there is a left and right blade, and obviously it's important that you get that right. Your Rotavator blade fits on, and I know you can't quite see this, but the pin drops, he says, into the hole like so. And then this locking pin that I've put on goes in like so, and that will never come out. To do it again, you might be able to see a little bit better on the other side. Pulling out this pin, and the wheel just drops off like so. We get the blade, put this blade in. There's a little locking pin, goes in the hole when I find the hole, like so. This little pin goes on, and obviously I'm not going to show you everything, but then this will be reverse. At the back I would lower it down the front, take this out, and then you're ready for rotavating. But I say you have to do it on garden. It's not we're doing it in a shed and then trying to get it there. But that's basically how we change the wheels from wheels into a rotavator by one person doing it and not having half the street there.